Hey, good Monday morning, everyone. This is Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Monday, June the 5th. I hope you're doing well on this Monday morning. Monday is, as we know, the first day of the week, or known as that. Sunday, usually a day of rest for many of us, or many times. But Monday kind of kicks things off again, and we go back into the fray. Usually with some roadblocks, usually with some challenges. We try to strive and do the best we can, don't we? Well, we're going to talk about one of those challenges today. It's the subject of the gospel that I'm about to proclaim to you. So, as always, I'm going to ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear the gospel, which is St. Mark chapter 12, verses 1 through 12. Jesus began to speak to the chief priests, the scribes, and the elders in parables. A man planted a vineyard, put a hedge around it, dug a wine press, and built a tower. Then he leased it to tenant farmers and left on a journey. At the proper time, he sent a servant to the tenants to obtain from them some of the produce of the vineyard. But they seized him, beat him, sent him away empty-handed. Again, he sent them another servant, and that one they beat over the head and treated shamefully. He sent yet another, whom they killed. So too many others. Some they beat, others they killed. He had one other sent, a beloved son. He sent him to them last of all, thinking, they will respect my son. But those tenants said to one another, this is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and the inheritance will be ours. So they seized him and killed him, and threw him out into the vineyard. What then will the owner of the vineyard do? He will come, put the tenants to death, and give the vineyard to the others. Have you not read this scripture passage? The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. By the Lord has this been done, and it is wonderful in our eyes. They were seeking to arrest him, but they feared the crowd, for they realized that he had addressed the parable to them. So they left him and went away. My friends, this gospel passage today speaks to an issue that is really a pet peeve of mine. It's called respect. We have seen respect decline in our world. I'm usually a positive person, but we have to be realistic. It has declined drastically in some situations. People don't honor time. They say they're going to be here at a certain time. They're not. People don't honor the amount of work that they should do, from school children on up. People don't respect each other in many ways, shapes, and forms. Seems to ripple out, and it seems to continue, and it can be very frustrating for all of us. It's definitely entwined into the gospel today, where we see the ultimate in lack of respect. People coming forward for what is just, and they're getting beaten for it. They're getting hit over the head and strangled and killed and everything else. And respect has been lost greatly. How do we turn this around? We turn this around in two very important ways. The first way is to realize that in the gospel message that we heard, the same thing keeps happening, doesn't it? And in order to stop that, we must walk in a different direction. And finally, after Jesus sends literally himself, if you will, it was the final time, he walks in a different direction, doesn't he? And oftentimes, lack of respect does not come, not all the times, but oftentimes it does not come in the place where we have our deepest passion and purpose. So when you feel this lack of respect happening, walk in a different direction. Walk in the direction of passion and purpose that feeds you. And then, secondly, oftentimes we seem to get frustrated and we lose our own levels of respect when we're disrespected. Instead, raise your levels of respect. Raise them as high as you possibly can. And as always, work on yourself. Work on your own levels of respect. Turn it around and see the fruits that are happening in your life by doing so. In every situation gospel is presented to us, we have an opportunity to change the world. Maybe just a little bit, it seems at times. But still we are changing the world when we are honoring and doing the best we can. And this is no different. So my friends, that's my message for you on this Monday morning. As always, I hope it was helpful. Please take it into your day and into your week. If it was helpful for you, share it with others for them to enjoy as well. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts, your questions. Today is no different. I welcome them today as always. I wish you all a wonderful Monday. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.